Welcome to Soul Brothers, Solana's finest podcast, together with my co-host Eno and myself, Simon, where it is our job to throw you into the Solana rabbit hole and show you around in our exciting ecosystem.
Our mission is to take you on the latest and greatest so that you never run out of fun things to talk about. Simon, where the fuck are we?
We're locked in at Breakpoint 2025 in Abu fucking Dhabi.
Yes.
So we're definitely having a good time here on
Very
site.
cool signage, BP 25, you know?
Hell yeah. And if you're in the live stream right now, then, well, you can stick around. We're going to be live streaming all day long today, but we're also doing the usual show. So we're going to dive into markets, charts, and prices to begin with. We're going to look at the Salami chart. We're going to do a quick analysis of the current situation, where we are when it comes to Solana, but then we're going to zoom out again, and we're going to talk about what the heck is happening at Breakpoint.
Yes.
And we're going to ship a nice episode that's going to cover all the nice things that are happening here on site. And we're going to ship a bunch of interviews as well. You know, we have probably 5, 6, 7 people in our schedule right now.
Yes.
That are lined up for interviews today.
Yeah, you're getting about 6 hours of Soul Brother content right over at Breakpoint. Of course, we have a wonderful crew with us over here. Really excited and pleased that we have some real live Emiratis with us to make sure that we're doing this properly. We will represent the country very well, gentlemen, I promise you.
Hell yeah.
Simon, you ready to talk about these charts?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's dive into the action, what the charts are telling us. So, you know, right now, Solami did quite a... I mean, actually, we're just ranging, okay? Since probably beginning of November, we're between $150, $145. We didn't go $150. $145, and we went down to $120. But we're just ranging, literally since 1 month, 4 weeks, without any action. It is honestly a bit boring in the charts. You can swing trade, you can catch the waves here. But right now, the market doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. And there's 2 viable scenarios right now that I see on the charts where we could head next. Okay, and I'm going to try to lay this out for you guys here to explain a little bit the 2 paths that I see right now on the chart. Right now on my chart, we have only one. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see the visual as well. There's only one scenario right now that I'm tracking, which is the upside scenario. That's more clear to me, which is a 1-2 setup that started on the 20th of November. We did a impulse to the upside, we did a retrace to the downside, and right now we're in this third wave to the upside, which is going in a diagonal pattern. So it's an A, B, C structure, not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right now we're in the B wave to the downside, and we're at a critical point. We're at $120, $130 right now, as of time of recording, and we need to hold this level actually if we want to go up in a C wave to the third wave, which would be bullish. Okay, so if we see over breakpoint, if we're going to see $140, $150, if we're going to crash this level in the next 2 days, then this bullish scenario becomes more viable. And I think we're going to see either one more high and then we go down, or we'll see one more high and then we keep moving up. Okay. Right? So because the larger wave 4 is still also a viable scenario here, where we right now did a third wave low in the macro count, and then we're going to retrace in the 4th wave to the 150-ish level, almost up to 200 is possible, but then we would see one more leg down, one more crash, basically. So this is a viable scenario right now. This 4th wave could play out to the upside, either directly in an ABC now, or from where we are right now, we're going to crash through the 120, and we'll see a level down. So I don't know, how possible it is that we will see announcements here at Breakpoint that will move this chart, right? Because it is a multi-billion-dollar asset, Solana. It is difficult to move that thing, but if there's like tremendously bullish news that are being announced here from the Solana team itself, it can move.
Yeah, I mean, prices are all a function of attention. And the more positive attention and more bullish news that you have about your chain, that not only excites you, but also excites other prospective buyers, then obviously we'll see a pump, ladies and gentlemen, not financial advice, but
we could.
We could see a pump.
We could see a pump.
We could see a pump, yeah.
The chart is telling me right now that we could see a pump, which would be the C wave here to the upside and this third impulse to the upside. But I can also, live here with you guys, layer on an alternative scenario here, which is that we did 1 to the downside, 2 retracement in the past couple days, and right now we're in a third wave to the downside, which could bring us below $120, basically, right? So that is the direct bearish case, which is also right now possible, the red scenario here, and that would... So either, to loop you in here, so either we're going to go here 1, 2, and now 3, 4, 5, and then we complete this 5th wave. And this larger 4th wave here is already finished, right, from this level here, which is also possible. That would be a very shallow 4th wave, but possible. Or Eno's prediction becomes true, and we're going to see some good news here at Breakpoint, And we're going to see this scenario 1, 2 play out, and then 3, 4, 5, right? So it really depends. There is a case to be made right now to go long, right? From the position where we're in right now. It is a gamble, though. You would have to definitely put a stop loss, because if we break through $122, chances become very much higher that we'll see another low and probably better entry for long, right?
Yeah.
So I would be either very careful right now and do nothing.
Yeah.
That's probably the best option. Again, no financial advice here, but if you want to trade this scenario in the short term right now, then definitely set your stop loss if you're bullish from this level, or maybe you favor the other direction, which is the downside. In my opinion, has less than 50% probably right now, but also possible. So, you know, it is messy right now. Unfortunately, we can't give you very clear details what the charts are really doing here. But it also is a result of what's happening in the macro landscape, actually, you know, because this week we had Fed rate cuts. The Fed cut rates by 25 basis points. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Not, because we all expected this already. So 25 basis point rate cut was predicted already. I think this will go further down in the next year.
Okay.
That is the prediction as well. And our inflation is right now fairly sticky at 3% for US. Then the payroll data, which is jobs data as well, came in late, or it's not coming in. It's coming in late this month again because of shutdowns. It's going to come on the 16th of December. But the data we saw this week already that we got was pretty bearish when it comes to job market. It's the weakest private new private jobs are the lowest right now since 10 years.
Okay.
More than 10 years. Which is also, you know, labor market, you know, it's cooling down.
Yeah.
It's not really super bullish. So you have this problem right now that usually the Fed needs to solve both these things. Inflation, get it down to 2%, and job data, have better job market. Right now, both KPIs are kind of bad. Inflation is going up, job market is weak. So the Fed needs to now decide, okay, what's more important? Are we gonna, you know, quantitative ease, and are we gonna cut further rates to improve the job data and the economy? Or are we gonna keep the inflation down and target a low inflation, and that would mean we keep the rates higher? And I'm definitely favoring the first scenario in terms of what's more realistic. I do think that inflation might even rise to 4% or something in the next couple of months, which is definitely not super good, but it would give us a risk on rally for growth stocks and crypto assets. So next year, 2026, could look fairly well. And before we started live streaming, you already pointed out our fellow friend Raul Powell from Real Vision.
Yes.
Who literally stepped on stage right now. I think now he's off again.
Yes.
What did he say?
Yeah, so the CEO of Real Vision said that 2026 is the year for alts. And again, that is not financial advice, ladies and gentlemen, but there is a investor who spends all of his time looking at the macro data and seeing where we are pointing towards. And quite frankly, the most likely scenario is the scenario that you don't expect, right? Because if it was something that you expected, then everybody would make money, and it is a zero-sum game. So I think everyone thinks that alt season is dead. It's never coming back. That is precisely when it'll probably come back. When sentiment is at an all-time low and people are not expecting it.
Okay. Yeah. That is true. Yeah. So I think 2026 is going to be an interesting year for all of us. And we can expect volatility in the markets, but potentially further upside, because right now we're fairly low, and I don't know how much lower we can go here. Like Solana is already down at $120, and the ecosystem is so bullish right now, I don't even know where to start. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the TA section and the price section for today. I hope you guys got a quick update on where prices are currently and where we could go next. And if you want to see everything about the Solana ecosystem and get all the latest news as well from Solana, then definitely head over to our YouTube channel and check out all the other videos that are going to be released in the couple next days about Solana ecosystem updates. So give us a follow at Sol Brothers Pod on YouTube, and we will see you very soon.
Bye.